Raising kids in today's world isn't easy. We're surrounded by endless distractions, screens, social media, negative influences, peer pressure. It can all feel overwhelming. As parents, mentors, or role models, we often wonder, how do we guide them through it all? How do we raise strong, grounded, and values-driven children in a world that seems to constantly pull them in the opposite direction? But here's a timeless piece of wisdom, something that's been passed down through generations. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. That's not just a hopeful saying, it's a principle. It reminds us that the seeds we plant in a child's early years matter. Teaching them love, discipline, integrity, and faith sets a foundation they can return to, even if they stray. Feel like money just vanishes? You get paid, cover a few bills, maybe treat yourself once or twice, and suddenly you're wondering where it all went. It's a cycle so many of us find ourselves in. And if we're not careful, we start chasing money like it's the answer to everything, our happiness, our security, even our identity. But here's some ancient wisdom that still hits hard today. The love of money is the root of many kinds of trouble. Now notice, it doesn't say money itself is the problem. It's the love of it, that obsession, that relentless pursuit that can pull us away from what really matters. This isn't about rejecting wealth or success. It's about putting it in its proper place. Money is a tool, not a master. It can build or break, depending on how we use it. So instead of chasing wealth, let's focus on mastering it. Let's learn to steward it wisely, use it generously, and never let it control who we are. How do you keep peace with people who rub you the wrong way? Maybe it's a coworker, a family member, or even a stranger online. It's tough, but here's one gem that cuts through the noise. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Simple, but powerful. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, few take the time to truly listen. But when you pause, when you choose patience over impulse, you take control of the moment. Because once words are out, you can't take them back. They can build someone up, or break something down. So the next time tension rises, remember, peace doesn't mean weakness, it means wisdom. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is stay calm. Stress is the epidemic of our time. It creeps into our work, our relationships, our sleep, sometimes even our health. And while we can't always escape the pressure, here's a life-changing perspective: a joyful heart is good medicine. Think about that. Joy isn't just a feeling, it's fuel. It doesn't mean pretending everything's perfect. It means choosing to focus on what's still good, still hopeful, still worth smiling about, even in the chaos. You may not be able to control your circumstances, but you can control your mindset. And sometimes, that small shift, choosing joy, even in the storm, can be the medicine your heart really needs. These timeless insights don't come from a trending post or a self-help bestseller. They come from a book that's shaped cultures, laws, values, and lives for centuries, the Bible. Whether you view it as divine guidance, ancient wisdom, or powerful psychology ahead of its time, one thing is clear: it speaks to the human condition in a way few other texts can. Its truths are raw, its principles enduring, and its relevance still as real today as ever. In a world full of noise, sometimes the oldest words still carry the most weight. If this spoke to you, even just a little, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little light today. Let's spread wisdom that actually makes a difference. You never know who's waiting to hear it.